I think I did this in vertical last time. It is February 1st. We've made it through the first month of this no buy. I don't have too many empties, but I want to show you what empties I have. I have this little box. And there's only 2 empties in here and 1 trash, and I'll talk about that. First 2 empties I have, this was my face wash. This feels kind of cheap of me to celebrate because it was like this full when the year ended. But happy to at least have that first thing in there. And then this I mentioned in the other one that it was kind of busted and has been in my purse for a really long time. Hope they're okay. This is empty. I've been using this on my hands to try to use it up. And then yesterday I used it on my whole arms and finished it. So that's good. And then I talked about this in the first one, that this was a pH adjusting, color changing lipstick. This is ass. I'm throwing it away. I don't ever want to wear it again. The color is so pink. I'll show it to you. Where I'm like, it's like fuchsia. And I have a little collection of makeup that, some of what I showed last time, but then also some stuff I didn't show last time that I have in my bathroom to incentivize me to use it. And I tried to use this one day, and I was like, I have to take this off. It's so pink, and I'm just not a pink lips girl. Like, it's not my thing. I like a brown or like a much subtler. It's just far too pink for me. As soon as I put it on, I had to take it off. So that's going straight in the garbage. I bought it in probably 2017. And it's ass. So I'm throwing it away. I think I will show you some progress on some lotions and stuff because that's where I had the most. I was kind of sick and kind of a recluse a lot of this month. So it's really the body care stuff that I used and not a lot of the makeup at all. I'm going to throw this out now, but then the other ones I'll keep at the end of 3 months. I'll have all my empties. So I'll hold on to these until that. Now I did acquire a couple things. I didn't buy anything, but I got a couple gifts, and also Karen, who I work with, was like, hey, I'm getting rid of some skincare stuff. Do you want it? So I tried to be restrained. I took this bubble toner and this peptide niacinamide serum. This is a serum, I believe. Yeah. And then I also took this little silicone brush for applying like face masks and stuff. That I'm really excited about. But then God, look at that. That's crazy. I hate it. These I got for Christmas. Amanda gave me this Caudalie cream. And I forget who. From the Sin Bin, we did a little grab bag thing where everyone brings like one small thing for everyone. So I can't decide. I'm going to put one of these in my purse to make up for that other one that I just finished. I think I'm going to put the Caudalie cream in my purse. But I've also, in this bin, haven't really touched too much of it besides that, which doesn't really count. This, though, I've been using slightly. So this, I would say, certainly by the end of the month, I will be done with. If I hold it up to the light, I'm not going to do it now, but it's like that full. Like, that's the only products that's left. Pretty much every time I take a shower, I've put this on. So, like, that's about how high it is. I'll certainly finish that. This one I use less so, but that'll be okay. Use it somewhat. And then for a variety of scent, I've used that one. This one, I would say, sometimes I choose that for hand cream instead of the other one. And I could see potentially, without realizing it, finishing that before April. Okay, up here. This I've been using if I'm taking a shower and then immediately going out and wash my hair and then go out. It's pretty good. I like it. I don't see myself rebuying it. This, however, I could absolutely see myself rebuying once I finish it. I've used it a decent amount. My skin has just been so fucking dry. So it's felt really good. Okay. I have these two. At first, I was like, these don't smell like anything, but lately the sweet ones that I've been trying to use up have been like headachy for me, so I've been using these a handful, and Mike said he liked father figure on me. But I have been steadily using these 4, with an attempt to use them up. And then, I don't know where it is, but hold on. So what I was saying was, this I realized that I've had forever. It kind of sucks. It's not very good at deodorizing. But to use it up, I've been using it on days that I don't really have to interact with anybody. So, you know, if I'm staying home, I'll use that, and then this is my regular deodorant. This I've used, I had one bath, which used up like half of it, because apparently you're supposed to use like 2 cups per bath, so I used that once, but it's almost done. And then in here, there's a couple things that are Mike's, but most of it's mine. There was like the bath tea, I used that a little bit, and I think that's it. But this was in the shower, and because it's so tropical, I took a soap out of there and put this in here for when it's more seasonally appropriate. All right, and then in here, I haven't finished my shampoo and conditioner yet, but that's one of the things that I'm allowing myself to repurchase if I run out. This is the one that I took out of the cabinet. It's like a whipped soap. It's so good. I love Dolly Moo. That instead of the pineapple one, and then I also have this. I finished up my face wash, as I told you. So this is the next one, and I would be kind of tempted to get, because this is more like you rub it onto dry skin to like take your makeup off, and then you add water and you wash it off. So it's got like an oily quality to it, and it even says like feel free to double cleanse if you feel like you need it. Under other circumstances, I might get another face wash, but I will just make do with this now. Could also see myself using this up. This is a shower mist, but I would just make more. After that, it's just water and eucalyptus oil. Okay, so Mike got me this for Christmas. It's like an extra, it actually opens and extends that way to give you like more counter space. So any makeup that I'm trying to incentivize myself to use more, I put in here. There's a couple things that I didn't show you guys last time in here, and then some of the stuff I showed you is in my makeup bag for work. This, for example, the only thing I have that has like actual pan visible. I've had this since literally high school, but I love it. This I could see myself using up. This is like a setting spray. It's pretty low, as you can see. So I can see myself finishing that pretty quickly. This I've been using kind of every day. And some brushes in there. And then last thing for makeup, the Danessa Myricks palette that I got. I like the powders. The powders are good for my eyebrows because my eyebrows were growing in white, but now they're back to normal, just to like fill them in a little. I use the powder for that. And then the pastes are good for cheeks. Pastes are not good for lips. They're dry. For a balm, they're really dry. And the eyeshadows have been hit or miss for me. So here's a bit more on my makeup and how I'm doing with it. You guys already saw what's in here, but this is my makeup bag that I keep in my backpack that I take to work. So this one I've used like, you know, an amount. You can see the dents in that one and the one in the corner and then this middle one here. I'm like never gonna finish this, you know. You use such a tiny amount. I love it. I actually like it a lot. I can see it being one of those things that in like 6 years I will actually finally finish it. But this I've been using a decent amount. This is my other mascara. This I like a lot. I like that. This I can see, this is a lip balm, which is not really what I was like, you know, keeping track of. Hold on. But like, if I'm gonna finish, that's all that's left. So if I could see myself finishing anything, it's probably that. This, however, is getting kind of dry. I use it a lot, but it's getting a little dried up. And then in here, it's like, I don't know, this is blushes and stuff, eyeliners, lips, and then single eyeshadows. Nothing of note in here except for this is the Danessa Myricks palette. I already told you how I feel about that. I've been using this one here and there. And I still love it, but like I said, I haven't used a lot of makeup this month, but I would say that this is probably where it's at as far as like actual movement and in here. So overall, I have not purchased anything on my do not buy list. I bought my one bathing suit already. I already crossed it off of my note. I bought a couple of gifts. I got, you know, nothing that was bullshit. I had a $50 gift card to Amazon that I used to upgrade my tea kettle to one that's not plastic, but that was not my money, and also that's a house thing. What else? But yeah, clothes have not drawn me, and makeup has not drawn me. I've actually had a good time watching makeup videos and being like, that makes me want to use what I have rather than buy new stuff. It's the perfume that keeps getting me. I have not stopped window shopping perfume. I have not stopped saving and favoriting things on eBay and Mercari. I have not caved and bought anything in 2026 yet. And I have been enjoying mine, but that's the thing that I'm like, damn, when this time is up, I'm gonna buy mad perfumes. So that's the thing that is difficult for me. And even like the bath body stuff, like the makeup, it's more about the being excited to use what I have rather than feeling like I need to buy more stuff. I'm actually looking forward to having my like lotions and body sprays drawer being a lot lower and easier to navigate. I think this next month I'm gonna focus more, because the makeup is so hard. It's so hard to use up your makeup. So like whatever, but more on bath and face stuff. Like maybe use some face masks. I think I used one sheet mask this year also. That is another thing that I got from that little Christmas bundle was 2 more sheet masks. So yeah, I think this month I want to push myself to maybe do a mask a week, including the peel off ones too. I would like to do some more of those and some more bath stuff, maybe finish some more stuff in the bath bin in the closet out there. That's it. Those are my thoughts. I'll check in with you again next month.